What is up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and today I will be doing another reaction video. Yes, another reaction video. And this one is going to be kind of different. I've been thinking about the whole OJ situation. He recently got out of jail with his old ass. You know what I'm saying? He did a special called If I Did It. Now, if y'all don't know what he's talking about, he is talking about if he murdered his wife. He's talking hypothetical. And I'ma just break it down. I'ma dissect that bitch, and we gonna conclude if we feel like he guilty or not. This situation happened in 1994. If y'all wanna watch my reaction to this If I Did It special, the best moments, then just stay tuned, because it's gonna be real interesting.
I want it. These niggas so 50.
Keep in mind, this is hypothetical.
My name is Orenthal James Simpson, OJ to most people. I'd been somebody once. I had my glory days on the playing field.
What does that even
a number
mean?
of high-paying corporate gigs, many years as a football analyst, and even something of a career as a Hollywood actor. She was a stunner, blonde, slim, and bright-eyed. Who are you? I asked.
She was like 18.
One night in
That's
1984,
disgusting.
we were in the middle of another argument, and I went outside to get away from her. There was a tetherball hanging from one of the trees and a baseball bat lying nearby. Nicole came out of the house and watched me for a few moments. I still had the bat in my hand, and I remember flipping it into the air and accidentally hitting one of the rims. "You going to pay for that?" she snapped. "Yeah," I snapped back, and then took the bat and whacked the hood. "I guess I'll pay for that too, since it's my car, and since I pay for everything around here." Nicole looked at me again. I smiled, and she smiled. A few weeks later, we set a date for the marriage.
Wait. First of all, he beat the shit out of his own car. This is my thing. She seen his rage before she started dating him. That's a warning sign. Like, if you ever see a nigga go off like that over something minor, bruh, don't date him. But she 18. That's the thing. Like, you're not even dating a woman yet.
Me on the very day that we first met, don't let
That's still a
Nicole
girl.
gain weight. She had that temper on
Don't let her
as I
gain
said.
weight.
And if something set her off,
Who
she
the fuck
turned
are
to come at me,
you?
fists and feet flying. Mostly I just try and get out of her way, but sometimes I had to hold her down till she got herself under control. Once I locked her in our wine closet during an argument. I can't count the number of times she turned to me in the middle of a fight, pausing to catch her breath and say, "OJ, what the hell were we arguing about anyway?" Did things get volatile from time to time? Yes. I only ever got truly physical with her once, and that was in 1989. I hit her once. Not even hit her, technically. And ever since that day, I've been known as a wife beater. Did I physically drag Nicole out of the bedroom and push her out into the hallway? Yes. My wife didn't want me anymore. "It's over." "I know," she said. We went into her bedroom and made love. We both knew it was going to be the last time. It was actually very nice. "I'm leaving," she said. I looked at her as if to say, "So fucking what?"
Excuse me.
On the
Hold
drive
on. What? That just went left so fast. First he talking about don't let her gain weight. Don't you want her to eat? What the hell? Then he talking about I only hit her once. Fuck out of here. You're a big man. You shouldn't be pushing on nobody. You shouldn't be in no little girl face. That's a little girl. Like, okay. Wife didn't want me no more. It's over.
I decided to stop by her house, the one on Gretna Green.
1993.
As I drew close, I noticed lights in the window and went to have a closer look.
He's
Nicole
stopping.
was inside on the couch with a friend of hers, Keith Lumsowich. It was pretty hot and heavy.
She was
I took a
getting
deep
busy.
breath and turned to go, but paused to knock on the front door. Hard, just to let them know that they'd been seen. I hadn't been laid in months. Found myself thinking about a Raiders cheerleader I'd known some years back. I dug up her number and called. "Hey, it's me, OJ. I wanted to see how you were doing and to tell you that I'm a free man." She came over to the house a few days later, and we had dinner, and all I could think was, OJ is coming out tonight. I kicked off my shoes and began to strip. I took off my pants and shirt. I left my socks on, though. And that's all I'm going to say about that. They want me to say I've been traumatized by the repeated
Somebody left my
batterings,
socks
Nicole
on. I
said.
just caught that.
Repeated batterings. I
It's
said,
nasty
what the hell is that supposed to
bastard.
mean? "I know," Nicole said. "I can't believe it either. They're trying to convince me that I'm a victim of abuse. I'd been bothered by that one
She
incident.
ain't say that.
When I saw her through the
She
window
called
of
the
a
police
house,
on this man
going at
so
it on
many
the couch
times.
with Keith Lumsowich. You know, Nicole, this right here is why I've been avoiding you. You got a problem with this or a problem with that, and you put everything on me. Help me, OJ. Fix this for me, OJ. Nicole was always looking to make enemies, and she had finally turned me, the person she was closest to, into enemy number one. You don't get mood swings like that from eating Wheaties. I was sick and tired of her shit. The girl was an accident waiting to happen. For a moment, I thought back to the night I'd surprised her
That's
at the
mean.
Gretna greenhouse, going at it on the couch with her friend Keith Lumsowich. I remember thinking, that woman is going to be the death of me.
Or you want me to
I
death for
reached into
her.
the back seat for my blue wool cap and my gloves. I reached under the seat for my knife. It was a very nice knife, a limited edition. And the gate opened if you gave it a little push. I must have told her a million times, please get the goddamn gate fixed. It was obvious that Nicole was expecting company. I wondered who the fuck it was this time. Just as I was beginning to get seriously steamed, the back gate squeaked open. A guy came walking through like he owned the fucking place.
Okay. It's only 2 minutes left, and it's so disrespectful to, like, sit up and go through a whole trial. You know damn well you did it. You didn't get convicted of it. And you go, years later, you go and you talk about a hypothetical if you did it. Like, come on. If that's not a psychopath for you, like, for real. If that's not a psychopath, like, he can't help but talk about it. Like, just listen to this nigga.
This was about me. I was depressed. Then I was angry. Then I was depressed again. For the first time in my life, underneath. OJ, Nicole hollered. Leave him the fuck alone. Fuck you, I said. Nicole came at me swinging. Fuck you. No, fuck you. I gave you everything you could ask for. You fucked it all up. Then something went horribly wrong. Then I remembered that Goldman guy coming through the back gate. And I remembered how our shouts had brought Nicole to the door. I looked down and saw her on the ground in front of me. Goldman was only a few feet away, slumped against the bars of the fence. Both he and Nicole were lying in giant pools of blood. Notice the knife in my hand. The knife was covered in blood, as were my hand and wrist and half of my right forearm. Jesus Christ, OJ, what have you done? This was about me. I was depressed. Then I was angry. Then I was depressed again. For the first time in my life, I thought about killing myself. I unzipped it and pulled out the Magnum. I was in tremendous pain, and I saw nothing but more pain ahead of me, and I decided to end it. One shot to the fucking head and it's over. And just then I heard Dan Rather's voice on the radio, and I just goddamn snapped. What the fuck, motherfucker? I almost put a bullet through the radio. I wasn't thinking of killing myself anymore. I'm going to run over to McDonald's. So we pulled up to the drive-through window and I ordered food for everyone. I ate my burger on the ride back. I finished the burger and felt lousy. It had gone down wrong. A moment later, I felt the tears coming.
Good.
We should have tried harder. I should have tried harder. The lesson here was simple. It doesn't always pay to do the right thing, especially if you're doing it for people who don't give a fuck about you. I thought about that as I stripped and got into bed. Don't feel sorry for me. Please think of the real OJ and not this lost person. Keith Lumsowich. Peace and love. OJ. Is that twisted?
This motherfucker, y'all. First of all, he said, don't think of me as this person. Think of me. Don't think of me. I don't know. What? He just confessed, y'all. Like, he just confessed. Seriously. Like, that's the most disrespectful thing. And it's like, he's talking about it like he never really loved her or anything. Like, he talking about it just like no emotion.
I blockade that thing in there. The fan and your coffee. Shoot all the way down.
How do you go from killing somebody, it's the morning after, you in the car, you about to kill yourself, you hear the radio, you say you snapped. Don't you think if you snapped, you would have killed yourself? You heard this white dude on the radio So you got out the car mad. You wasn't thinking about killing yourself no more. You was thinking about McDonald's. Your wife was laying outside her house, bleeding to death. And the morning after, you was thinking about McDonald's. What the fuck? Like, and you know what makes me mad about this case? Is because, unfortunately, it was in a time where the Rodney King situation happened with the police brutality. And people was thinking, oh, he a black man, of course he a target. Let me explain something to you. That's not why. The reason why he was even arrested, the reason why he had to go through a trial, is because there was a high possibility that he did that shit. Okay? It had nothing to do with race. You know, it had nothing to do with race. This is purely a person of interest, a suspect. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me mad about it, and that's why I think that he got acquitted. You know, because his lawyers was trying to make any type of way to get him out, and I understand that's their position, but come on. And now, if that doesn't tell you that he's guilty, this will. I seen something very interesting on the trial once they said that he was not guilty. This is what I saw. But did y'all see Robert Kardashian's reaction to the guilty verdict? He couldn't even believe it. And he was on his side. And I think he had that reaction because he knew OJ was his best friend. He knew that he did that. He's still trying to be a good friend, you know, but I think that he wanted him to pay for that, you know, low key, low key. He knew exactly what OJ did, and he was surprised, he was shocked, he was shook, okay? But makes me think that he knew that he was guilty was even when Robert Kardashian was on his deathbed, he didn't want to talk to OJ at all. After that trial, I believe they never talked again. Like, y'all could look that up. Y'all could check, because I definitely did. And friends no longer. Motherfucker was guilty. Guilty. Comment below if it was Johnny Cochran or not. But I think it was Johnny Cochran that said, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit and all this other stuff. Listen, he finessed everybody with that. When he was in jail, he wasn't taking his pills for his arthritis or whatever. Of course, the glove ain't gonna fit, my nigga. Like, I wish I was a lawyer back then, because I would have got his ass, y'all. I would have got his ass, y'all. I'm telling you. I feel like he's a psycho. Like, he's a psychopath, you know? He just keep talking about it, and every time he talks about it, he's even more insensitive and even more disrespectful towards her and his kids. Like, do you even talk to your kids anymore? Ugh. Because you just keep coming out with this disrespectful ass shit. I can't. I just dissected the whole thing for y'all, so you're welcome. It's your girl, B. Octavia, on the ones and the twos and the threes and the fours and the fives and the six. Alright. It's B. Octavia. I'm about to get out of here. If y'all haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel, you know. Hit the bell to be notified when I post. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Whoa, I can't believe I wanted you.